This merger fundamentally is about patients, and it's about delivering great health care to those patients and making sure that we deliver the very best that we can with the resources that we've got available.
By merging, we can make things better. We know that if we move acute stroke and hyperacute stroke to the Aintree site, we're right next to the world-class Walton Centre, and our patients can all have direct access to the latest therapies, clot retrieval, surgical interventions and advanced imaging techniques. This is going to save lives, and we expect that it will mean between 1 and 2 patients every month will walk out of hospital as opposed to dying or ending up in a nursing home following their stroke.
As time's moved on, we've moved to more and more subspecialisation, which has very definite benefits when you're looking at specific diseases. So now we have surgeons who deal predominantly with diseases of the gallbladder and stomach and gullet, and on the other hand you've got surgeons who deal with diseases of the bowel. But we also ask them to be on call for acute general surgery, and the common conditions that come in are conditions affecting the gallbladder particularly, but also affecting the bowel. So we might have the situation where we have a surgeon who regularly does operations on the gallbladder but hardly ever does a planned operation on the bowel, and at the weekend he's got to do an operation that he doesn't regularly do. We deliver some fantastic specialist surgery in Liverpool, but the surgeon who's doing your fantastic pancreas operation during the day, we want them to do the right sort of operation for you at night time, and not have a mix and mash of different specialties. And by bringing these teams together, we can deliver the best possible care for acute general surgery that will benefit the whole of Liverpool.
We know that people don't want to be too far from home, so once that immediate acute first few days after their stroke is finished and done with, we would still be able to provide rehabilitation services in a number of locations across the city, and most importantly, we'll be able to offer the same fantastic rehab at home service to every patient in Liverpool, which is something we just can't do now as separate organisations.
Hundreds of medical students and doctors in training working across the organisation, and they are the future for our hospital. If we get their training right, then the future of medicine in Liverpool is looking really bright. The merger brings with it a lot of opportunities because we'll have stronger clinical services, they'll be bigger and they'll be better. And so the chance for attracting more high quality trainees is obvious to see.
We know that by merging our services and co-locating our hyperacute stroke services at the Aintree site right next to the Walton Centre, we're much more likely to become a national hyperacute stroke research centre. If we were to do that and successfully bid to become one of those centres, it will bring investment to the city, it will bring the latest and the best studies to the city, which you can't access if you're not a hyperacute stroke research centre, and it would allow us to give the people of Liverpool the opportunity to take part in groundbreaking, world-renowned research in stroke medicine.
I think the merger is a really great opportunity for staff because they will be working in one of the biggest, if not the biggest, employer in the city. They'll be working for a new hospital organisation that will be providing really fantastic healthcare, that will have a national and international reputation, that will be attracting investment for research and innovation, and that will be delivering the best in education. So I think that's a great opportunity for staff, that they'll be working in a really fantastic organisation with a national reputation.